Hi guys, and welcome back to Channel Vibes. I'm Bernie, and in today's part, I want to talk about things I wish I listened to as a young believer. Yes, one of the things I wish I listened to as a young believer is Joshua, be prayerful. The day must not go by without you praying. Especially, I wish I'd listened to this instruction because there were days of my life where I was prayerful, and there were days I was not prayerful, and I saw the result. And I can tell you and highly recommend to be prayerful. Because when a man does not pray, he's not in alignment with God's will. He's not in alignment with God's will. He's not in alignment with what God is doing. Right? So those days I was not prayerful, I saw the consequences and I choose to be prayerful. I've learned the hard way, right? And the second instruction which I listened to is Joshua, be full of God's word. I think now I understand what David said. The word about eating mad, I may not sin against you. Because I could recollect days where I was not full of God's word. I acted beside myself. Yeah, my faith work was imbalanced. My love work was nothing to ride on my back. I was just angry, frustrated, confused. You know that kind of feeling, right? That was the state I found myself. And these are full of God's word. Joy on the 100, energy on the 100, right? Spirituals on the 100. I was full of God's spirit. Days I was full of what? Of God's word. And the third instruction is Joshua, be disciplined, be focused, and what? And be consistent. Now I'm going to put it together. Be disciplined, be focused, and be consistent. Doing what you ought to do when you ought to do it. When you need to get it done, don't postpone it, irrespective of your feelings, irrespective of the situation and circumstance I found myself, right? I get it done. I'm focused on God. That instruction came at the right in my life. I did not fully obey it. I didn't fully obey it. The instruction was be focused, one thing at a time. Don't be jack of all trades. Data analysis here, video editing, motion graphic design. You pick one step at a time. You don't do everything at the same time. But then I was speaking at the same time, and I call myself solution to all I take from it. How many things can I solve? How many things do I know in this small age? Right? In this small age, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. You want to start this program, you want to hold this meeting, you want to start this first. No, one thing at a time. And that is amazing about God. God is a God of process. One thing at a time. And the third, be consistent. I think I understand now. That statement that says, in consistency lies the power. Let me use an analogy. There's a season in my life I was learning web development, right? HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I picked it up, right? I was learning, and then one thing or the other happened. I left it for like a month. I think most techies can relate to this. I don't know if there's a name they have for it, but then I left it for like 2 to 3 weeks. By the time I came back to it, I forgot a lot of things. I had to refresh my memory again, right? I had to refresh my memory. So, guys, I can tell you, be prayerful, be full of God's word, be disciplined, focused, and consistent. So, let me know in the comment section the things you also wish I'd listen to, the things you also wish I'd obey, the instructions you wish I'd follow and adhere to. And don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment. Let me know the things you also wish I'd listen to. And hit that subscribe and notification button so you don't miss out on any of our daily span. We'll meet in the next one. Thank you. Peace.